And check in. Check in with your vibration today. Seeing how you feel, what's your purpose, what you're feeling like you want out of this today. I always find it changes, as we go along, and I can feel sometimes even the frequency of the group, and it becomes easy to figure out the theme. So maybe a theme will come up today we're holding space for yoga today. So we're going to get the top of the hand first. So we're going to have the left hand with the ball and work the top of the right hand.
My ball's grown hair.
I know. It does because it gets sticky.
Oh.
Yeah, these balls break down and then it just grabs everything.
Well, it's funny because I felt a piece of hair and I couldn't find it. I kept rubbing my hand.
Big breath. Make sure you get the nail bed. You'll notice your nails it supports nails getting stronger, growing. Now you're going to go up your forearm. You want to get the in-between too. That wrist, that's where sometimes the circulation, the flow there gets stopped. Think about opening the flow. And the forearm.
The raccoon thought I shouldn't sit outside at 5:30 in the morning.
Was the raccoon angry at you?
He would leave me alone.
Well, maybe he doesn't like being shot at. So, there's things here you have to think about.
It was only water.
Now you're going to go all the way up your arm. Michelle, and while I'm doing this, Michelle, I'm thinking about nurturing the elbow space. As we come through, we get to open up that circulation through here. So we're not going directly on the elbow, but we're helping that flow, the connective tissue, to work through that whole arm and shoulder. If you have spots in your back that don't get released with the roller, you can use this ball too and just lay directly on that spot so it's soft enough, and breathe and let the ball open up like an area that gets all intertwined and hurting in your back. Just like what we do with our feet, you can do it with the back also. Now we're going to go with the left side. Right hand is going to grab the ball. You're going to work the top of the left side.
Ooh.
When you look at your hands and you see if there's any spots or how many and all that, it's really good for that. Yeah, it's really good for that to help, because those are liver spots. While you're sleeping, your body detoxes, or when you're out in the sun, different things, can pull up from your skin, because your skin's a detox system. But use lemon. Use lemon on your hands to refresh and try and make those spots so they're not so pronounced. And also you can use turmeric and maybe keep turmeric on there for an hour.
Oh.
I have a turmeric stick.
Uh-huh.
I got it from, I even think it was like Bel Air. It was something like a really odd place. I don't think it was Trader Joe's, but it could have been.
Uh-huh.
But I'll show you the stick.
I've never seen
on
one.
Monday I'll show you the stick. Yeah, Mom, I'll show you the stick.
Yeah, because my hands need it bad.
Yeah, I'm noticing too for mine. Now let's go up through the wrist into the forearm. This is part of the stress relief in the body. We're going up into the upper arm. Make sure you're getting that crease where it's connected to the inside of the arm and also the elbow. You're getting that crease. moving up the arm.
Somebody's got their feet and music on.
Because we have connective tissue every part of our body. It's a whole system, and that's how come we get clogged. Because if it's clogged in one spot, that means the nutrients aren't going to certain parts of your body. So when you're working this may even be able to help circulation flow more up and through here, because you could have a dry spot here in the elbow. So doing this, we're working and opening that up. Nice. All right, let's get to the feet.
Oh.
Let's start with the metabolism, and we're going to go right into the center of the foot. So wherever that center feels, it's pretty much at the center of the arch. And it could be a tender spot there, because sometimes physically our arch starts falling. So make sure that you have extra support in your shoes. And then sometimes it's really speaking to your whole system that you just need a boost. So what you're going to do is you're going to have the ball in the center of the foot, and you're going to lift it up and down with the heel. And how you balance is you keep the toes on the floor. And then the heel, you can push it down as far as you want. And then go on a scribble. Just scribble all the way through. We're going to get to the toes in a moment. Allow yourself to be in the moment here. Be in the moment.
Wow.
Breathing and thinking about what you're doing. Anybody want to shout out about their sore spots? Anybody working on something specific in your foot here?
My foot's been hurting on the side.
Where the bone is on the outside?
Kinda, yeah, but sometimes on top too. And it's that foot that I injured. But it shoots up my leg sometimes. It's so sore.
Mm-hmm.
Can you rub on top of your feet?
Say it again about on top of the feet.
Can you rub with your
Yeah.
the ball?
Yeah, you can.
More on top and the side.
And you know what? You're probably wearing a lot of sandals and flip-flops, huh, Mary?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what you'll want to do then, let's go into stretching the toes, everyone. Okay, so that's an injury from, I know it's really hard to be wearing other shoes, but our top of our foot lifts up the shoe, and so it becomes an injury after a while. I have to be careful too with flip-flops. I'll have a spot like that too. It's a little bit different spot than yours. Go through the toes 2 times. And so yes, use the ball, rub it. Also soak your feet. Let the muscles relax. The tendons and the muscles are being overworked. And see if you can release that. Because I know you don't want to change your shoes, but see if there's a way to release that pain.
Yeah.
Because that's what's happening.
If I don't have shoes on, I'm barefooted.
Yeah. Let's get on that other foot, and let's press down and up. I know it's hard because it's so, the summertime is all about, feeling more the fresh feeling on the feet, that your feet aren't always enclosed, but there is an injury that happens wearing sandals and flip-flops.
And it's weird that it just started and it's not on the other foot, just that one.
Mm-hmm. We can talk about also how you're standing too. Sounds like you are tight on from your foot to your ankle and maybe even your knee and your hip. And so it's pulling. And so and then it'll start aching also. So a lot of the rotation we've been doing, go for your scribble, a lot of the rotation that we've been doing, that'll open up some of that area too. Do you find that it releases sometimes and sometimes it hurts, or is it hurting all the time?
My foot, it's off and on.
Mm-hmm.
It just started. I was sitting and was like, and I had a bruise on that foot for a while.
Do you know where it came from, or just did it just appear?
The dog stepping on my feet.
Oh.
Well, that's,
running and doing whatever.
yeah.
You're gonna stretch the toes. Yeah, so try that, Mary. We're gonna we'll do in some of our standing poses today. We'll take a moment to do. Let's add in the chair pose today, ladies, and we'll do some rotation around the ankles also. Let's see if we can open that up, and I'll tell you where your energy should be in your feet.
A lot of times at night, I rotate my feet back and forth.
Oh, you know what I do, ladies? I don't know if this helps you at all. Get some water. We're going to rinse our feet in a moment here. You can leave the ball there. I want you just to walk around, but add some water. It's been so hot. You know what I do? When I wake up in the morning, I rub both feet together. Does anybody ever do that? Oh, that feels so good. I started doing that maybe, I don't even know how many years ago, but it's not something I did when I was younger, but like just the other foot touching that foot and moving it back and forth, it really helps that circulation.
That's because when you were little, you had me to rub your feet.
I know, every day I was rubbing Jacob's feet. He still has problems with his feet.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you're going to rinse. You're going to go to that right foot. Let's go for a rinse. So, Mom, did I have aches and pains, or was it just to relax me?
I just used to rub you guys' feet and your back and your tummy. And
yeah.
I used to make you stretch your whole body when you were tiny babies. Everyone thought I was torturing you guys, but it was good. You guys liked it.
It's good. Stretching's good.
And I made you. I made you rub your leg constantly. Mean mom.
Yeah, you know, I used to rub Jacob's feet every night, and when his feet get cold, he gets aches and pains. And so there was a point where Jake told me that it was time to not rub his feet anymore, and I was like, what? It's probably like when you first hit teenage year. Actually, I don't even know if I got that far. I think it might have been before that. I thought, all right, whatever. Mama's taking care of you. Okay, get some more water. Keep gathering water into your system. Kirsten started volleyball. Last night we were out at Elk Grove Park, and it was 104. And so this beach volleyball that she just started, next Tuesday here it's supposed to be 109. So they're thinking about calling off beach volleyball. It's like, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's dangerous when it's hot like that.
Yeah, exactly.
We have a
How's everybody else doing? Anything have to add? Anything about me? We're at the end of the week. I really want to check in and make sure that good morning, Lori, that we make sure that we are working through today, anything that's residual that we haven't really gotten into fully releasing this week. Because I believe our aches and pains, that we'll always have some that will show up, but really acknowledging them because you want to release the pain as much as possible or even have it go away because we get stuck. Does anybody else want to add in about their week or what's happening for the body? So we're going into our spine and taking some deep breaths.
You know, my pain I had, there's just a little twinge ever so often now.
Oh, good. So is your fever gone?
Yep, my fever's gone.
Oh, excellent.
Yep, I feel like a new person.
Oh, good. I know. I bet with that extreme pain,
Yeah.
it's like a celebration, big one.
Oh, yeah. If I drank, I'd get drunk.
It might hurt your pain even worse, though, Mom. I'm not sure if you
Yeah, I
want
might not another drink or so.
to. Donna, I want to directly check in with you. How is your body feeling after kind of coming in? This is going to be your third time, I believe, this week. How's your body feeling? Is it
It's
helping?
feeling, yeah, it is helping, and that and plus, I found out yesterday I finally got my health insurance after,
Yes.
so finally,
My goodness, that was quite a bit of time, huh?
yeah, it was probably close to 3 weeks I've been waiting, so yay,
Yeah.
finally.
Yeah, making sure that you have insurance as fast as possible, just in case.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But otherwise, my body's been feeling good. This has really helped. So, especially since I
Good.
work right after this. So,
It's a great way to have some mojo, to keep you and your circulation moving along for a couple hours.
yes, yes. So
I'm so
it
glad.
definitely helps.
Yeah,
Helps my focus also.
good. I'm so glad, my friend. So glad. Go for a massage, side to side. I was so happy. Lori came over here. Lori, you're here today. Lori came over yesterday and to drop off some money, and it was so much fun to catch up with you, Lori, just for a moment,
It was
because we
cool.
don't. Not too many people come around anymore, so it was nice. And everybody, we kept our social distancing, just if you were wondering.
I stayed 12 feet away.
and that's how scared Lori was of me. It was 12 feet, not even 6.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay. By the time we're done, ladies, I just want to make sure everybody gets checked in. I just want to see how you're doing this Friday. So we're going to slowly take the body off the roller. Be careful of the shoulder and the hip, and also the lower back. Sometimes in the lower back, it's all weird. It's hard to even get off the roller. So the roller now is going to go right above the hip, and we're going to start rolling. And see how far you can roll up. And you can move all the way up to the upper part of the back and see how low you can go. Check in. See how your discs are doing in your back. You may not go all the way that far. Or even a sore kidney, so up above. What I find is with kidneys is it's really good, even if it's feeling delicate for the day, to do a nudge. Now, this is a massage on your body too, but it also is the connective tissue. So if you have a sore kidney or both kidneys are sore today, make sure that you give a little bit of extra roll on it, and then you can not do it if it hurts real bad, but just trying to help break things down. When our body becomes overly stressed, and if we're eating foods that are not serving our vitality, it can be hard on the kidneys, and you can get some kidney stones. It's the body becomes acidic, and so it's easy for those things to be created. So you want to play around with those kidneys with the roller to see what you can do. Upper shoulders were known to really carry a lot of weight of the world and stress. Trying to manage and help others can be very stressful. Hold on to the head. Be careful of the neck. Now release the butt on the ground. Use the stomach, and now bring the roller on the back side of the head. Back side of the head. Think about the spine opening up into Mother Earth. A lot of the grounding that we get in this world is moving our body and then creating space to bring in all the natural space that's all around you. Think about nature. Think about the vibration of the earth moving and the flow and the energy we get from it. Think about the sky. The sky was beautiful, beautiful this morning. And I got to see the sunrise, but it also was switching all these different colors as the clouds were moving and the different colored clouds. And it was a really good feeling of just being there and drinking my water and thinking about the week. Massage side to side with the head. And a gentle yes. Gentle is about making sure you're conscientious about that you want to stretch your chin up, go as high as you can on the head, then chin comes down, and you're stretching through the neck, and it's back and forth. Very nice. Hold it there. All right. Roll on your side and let that roller lift up a little bit higher in the back side. And where your temple is, bring the roller there. And the roller is going to massage the area as you turn your chin down, meet the outside of your eye. Now, if you feel comfortable with this, close your eye. Now go over your eye. And so if you have swelling in your eye, it helps open up the connective tissue around there. You're going to bring it all the way through. Chin comes up to the sky, and chin comes back down. Laura, I'm thinking of you right now. You see how we're going over the eye, and it's right above. We're going to get the side where you've had your infection, your sinus infection. So you're right above your sinus infection when you do this, and it's going to help the flow and help work and bring some fresh healing energy into that sinus that's been inflamed and healing. So this is another good one where you're not directly on the sinus, but you're working around it to help that flow. You're going to hold it there, give yourself a moment, check in on the body. And bring yourself up. So you're going to come up. Floor agility, we're going to bring it to the other side. That's always just working the floor. These muscles all help so you can get up and down off the floor. Roller is coming into the side of the head, just on the other side. You're going to drop the chin down. Make sure you roll gently over the eye. And this here also speaks to the liver. A lot of liver touches right here. And the liver needs to be really managed and taken extra extra care. And you're going to bring your chin up and stretch the backside of the head. Work the backside tissue of the head and bring the chin back down. But you're also stretching your spine. You're twisting and stretching anywhere that you feel a tug happening. Okay, hold it right here. Another check-in. Now, if you're finding some days you're less patient or feeling frustrated quicker, and it's not something that happens all the time. It's more of a fluctuation. That is talking to your liver. So this move right here, this nice, wonderful stretch on the back with a twist, but all working the connective tissue from the ear all the way through to the eye. That back and forth is a perfect thing, exercise to work that liver. That's your liver meridian from your eyes to the side of the head, and then you're also getting the back of the head, and you're helping that flow from the liver and the head. But that means your liver is off when you get really angry and you just don't know why. It's like, how come that's happening right now? Usually, this or that doesn't get me so angry. So it's just a liver imbalance. It's a great way to reset that. Gently bring yourself up, pour yourself some water into your standing first position that we start at. Laura, I hope you're healing with your sinus infection. That is definitely going through a detox in your body. So I hope you're doing well. At least getting better, because that's going to maybe take a little bit to get you there. All right. So we were going to bring in the chair pose today, make sure we're opening up the hips, really speaking to the whole week, getting every part that we've been working on this week. And we're going to do some ankle rotation too. We'll make sure we add that in. Open up from the sternum, open up. Make sure that rib cage too, right under there, open up. Sun salutation, bring it up. Right into your seal salutation. Feel it in your shoulders. See if those shoulders can release more. Bring them down. Bring them down. Open up the legs more as things start opening up. Sun salutation. Seal salutation. Right arm is going to push forward. We're going to lift it and bring it up and across. So we're going to shoot it, bring it across. And I'm opening up all around the shoulder blade that you come across and reach. Feel the shoulder come down and relax. And you can feel it more in the whole body, the whole upper trunk. Instead of it just being the shoulder and the arm, utilize the whole body by dropping the elbow down a little bit. And let the hand lead. And then the oblique here, the whole body is reaching and holding it. Now this right hand is going to go on your left leg. Right hand's going to drop, and the right shoulder is going to drop. So make sure you're not dropping your knees. Keep that all center, but drop your right shoulder. Now feel it on the back side. If you're real tight, you're going to feel it on your left hip, but it's across over your transverse muscles. You're going to gently drop the right shoulder down. Keep dropping. Keep the head up a little high so it doesn't go below the shoulder in this position. And slowly bring it up, bring it center, and hold. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders back. And it's more of like a shake. You know how we like to just kind of shake those arms and hands. Then the left hand comes and pushes out. Then we're going to skyrocket it. We're just going to whoosh, and then drop the shoulder and feel the hand lead more than that shoulder or the elbow. And let the whole trunk hold you. That's what the yoga approach is. You want to bring the whole body so you get so much toning, not just one spot. And you're going to bring the left hand onto the right leg. Now you're going to think about the ear. You're going to drop the shoulder. Let that ear kind of lead and guide that shoulder down. Keep the head above the heart, head above that bottom shoulder. So much support here. So you're not hurting the discs in that back. Really hold that right leg. Keep the weight center in the foot. Then bring it back up center and hold. Mary and everybody else too, because Mary was talking about her outside of her foot. Bring it down a little deeper. Where you want to feel this, make sure that your arch isn't lifted up and you're rolled and pronated right on the outside of your foot. You want to bring it in, and what you're going to feel is your big toe should have pressure on it. If you're opening up and rotating, there's going to be less pressure on that toe. So you want to bring the ball of your foot straight on, and the toes, all you can feel from the pinky toe to the big toe, everything is on. So Mary, what you may be feeling, and I want you to think about this as you're walking, and everybody else when you're thinking about where your feet are today, when I say to, have your foot square, see what the challenges are there. Come down a little deeper. See what the challenges are there, because you want to utilize your foot to keep the balance so that you keep building a strong body. All right, let's release this. Sun salutation, long legs. Hands mid-thigh. Push down into a deep squat so then we really get the lower back. Lengthen the spine. Mid part of the back. Push up to the mid back. Push up to the sky. So you feel like you are a C. Like you have your shoulder drooped down, you have your hips down, but the mid-back is pushed up. So good for your digestion here. And we're also opening the spine even more. One vertebrae at a time. Slowly roll it up. Let the hands slowly push off the leg too to help you. Roll the shoulders back. Sun salutation. Seal salutation. Right into your squat. So you're going down, down, down. Hands are mid-thigh. Mid-back. Push up to the sky. You can even lengthen the neck by dropping the head. It depends. If you're feeling any dizziness today, you don't want the head to drop down. The head will stay up as you round out the back. If you can, drop the head. Roll it up, roll the shoulders back. Now shake the body. We're just going to shake it out. Shake those feet.
What the heck? My microphone turned on. That's weird.
It turned on or turned off?
It turned on the other microphone, but I don't know what it's called.
Check in. Where's your feet? Heel, ball of your foot. Relax your toes. Now, toes should be even Your big toe and pinky should be right there for you. Because right now, we're going to work on bringing the knee up and rotating around the ankle. So let's bring it up. Right knee comes up. And bring the body together. Rotate the foot around the ankle. Opposite direction. Okay, now let it go. We're just going to slide it. I want flow happening now. Belly, hips, knee, feet. Okay, now what's going to stop you are your muscles. So as soon as I say come back center, get that left knee up as soon as you can, because the momentum is going side to side. So think about the internal muscles, toning the connective tissue here, doing this. So we're going to stop, bring the left knee up, and go right into it. And you're going to notice your body's going to want to move different spots because you had that movement. So we're toning the inside of the body by stopping, intentionally holding, and rotating the foot around the ankle. Opposite direction. Okay, here we go. Go for your movement. Now when you're stepping side to side, same thing. Heel ball of your foot. At first, you're going to feel a little bit more on the inside of the foot, and then as your weight comes more center, then you're going to feel it more on the center of the foot. Outside of the hip is getting toned as you bring yourself up, and then it pushes off. Ready for the right knee? Okay, let's go right now. Bring it up. And flex and point. Bring the foot down. Hold on to anything. If you need to, we're going to go into a chair pose. Still working on the right leg. Here we go. Take your moment here. Bring your body together. Chair pose. Knee comes up. And bring it across into your seating position. Seated position. And bring it up. Both feet on the ground. Step side to side. Let's finish off that movement and the connective tissue toning that we're doing. We're going to work on that left side now. Left knee is going to come up. Ready, go. Flex and point the foot. Bring that foot down intentionally, right back up into your chair pose. Working the whole system to come together, mind transitioning. Bring both feet on the ground. Check in on the flow of the body. Tailbone down to the ground, lengthen through the spine, shoulders. We're working on freedom in the body. Any tension that was happening today and moving forward for your day, we're opening it up. Sun salutation. As we finish, let's hold this seal salutation. Let's hold this moment for each other. As we exit out of our room today together, let's keep the support together. We go through the weekend. Remember how your body felt with as many yogas as you got in, how you're feeling today. And remind yourself how you want to feel. Don't allow your body to sit with pain because it's not something you have to do. So remind yourself where you want to be and the tools you want to use this weekend when things come up. Wonderful. Namaste. Very good. Michelle, you say you wake up and you have some aches and pains. Did we serve the purpose to get some of those released and get your body moving? Michelle, what do you think?
It takes a little bit of time.
It does, huh?
It does. Today more pain than at the beginning of the week, but it's okay.
Oh, I bet you're detoxing, my friend. There's so much you're holding, you know.
I went for a long bike ride yesterday, so I probably overdid it.
Maybe tomorrow or this afternoon it'll release as you keep moving along.
Oh,
Yeah.
Laura, how's
definitely.
your face feeling?
I'm feeling better. I feel like I turned a corner yesterday and things are improving. So
good.
glad about that.
Good. And Tamara, it's so wonderful to have you here. I know you're working on your healing too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see, in my near future or not. So.
Yeah. All right. I love you, ladies. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm here.
Friday.
Reach out if anything. Yes.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Happy Friday.
You guys
Yeah, we made it.
have a good weekend.
Yeah, have a great weekend.
Yeah,
Have a
you
great
too.
weekend.
Take care of yourself.
You
Bye.
too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Lori,
Bye.
it's nice to see you.
Okay, see you later.
Donna, Laura. See you ladies later. Have a great one.
Thank you.
Laura, I got your Marco Polo, and I'll reach out to you again. We'll keep the conversation going. All right. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.